Hello, friends, family, and fellow fannies.
I'm Selena.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is Cena React. Hey guys, today we are watching Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 2.
Yay. We're moving along.
Yep.
Season 3 is a good one.
Yeah. I haven't seen this. This is the point. I only got till Season 2, so this is all new for me. There's so much happening.
Yeah.
So
much happening. Different parts of the world. Yeah. Crazy stuff.
Last thing that we saw, we didn't see Arya last episode, so I want to see her. We didn't see, what's her name? I always forget her name.
Sansa, Daenerys, Cersei.
Who's taking Jaime back?
Oh, Brienne.
Brienne. Why do I always forget her name?
I don't know.
Because my memory sucks. We didn't see her last episode, so I'd like to see them. Who else didn't we see? We didn't.
Did we see Robb?
Robb.
And his mother?
Yes. We saw him, and they saw some of the North people they were killed.
Alright. Alright, that's right. They went to Harrenhal.
And he had one of them find his mother a room as a cell.
Right.
Pretty much.
Right.
Can't remember.
It's hard to say who we didn't see. Yeah. It's easier to say who we did.
Yeah. But I'd like to see them too updated, because last thing we saw is they escaped, Arya escaped with the two other boys.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to see how that continues on in their story.
Hot Pie and Gentry.
Yeah.
Gendry.
I
think it's Gendry. Yeah. So, Dark Wings, Dark Words. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Grab a drink.
Grab a snack. And enjoy.
Harrenhal. Isn't that where Robb is? It's in Harrenhal?
Maybe, I think so.
Well, that's where Tywin was. Then they left. I thought that's what they were, but could be wrong.
Is this a dream or something?
Well, he's walking.
Because he's walking.
Yeah.
And there's that
three-eyed raven.
It has to mean something. I don't know.
Don't think too much, Bran. Relax your bow arm.
That's what they said. What was it in the last?
And which one of you?
In the first episode?
What?
Wasn't that the first episode?
Yep.
That's what.
That's sweet.
You can't kill it, you know.
Why not?
Because the Raven is you.
Raven is you?
You recognize that boy?
Wasn't he in... He's in other things, I know that.
He's in Nanny McPhee.
Nanny McPhee and, Maze Runner.
Maze Runner, yep.
Three-eyed raven.
It's been so long since I've seen Maze Runner. There's like, what, 3, 4 movies? Something like that?
3.
3?
We've got plenty of worries. We don't need to pour black magic on top of them. I didn't ask for black magic dreams.
I know you didn't, little lord. We need to move.
We don't know who might be after us. No one even knows we're alive.
Who told you that? Three-eyed raven tell you?
No.
Some good hears then. I don't know what other people know and what they don't. I only know the wall is a long way off.
She's so good to be taking care of these boys.
Yeah.
Like, they're really not her responsibility. She's just doing it. That's the right thing to do.
Yeah. She's doing it anyway. She could just run off.
Yeah.
She's not.
She wants to go south.
Did you ever think you'd marry one?
But she's going north.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd marry anyone at all.
She was originally going away from the wall.
Right. Exactly.
Running
she wanted
away.
to go far south as south goes.
Let me guess which one is the good news.
Word from Riverrun and Winterfell.
I hadn't seen him in years. I don't even know how many.
They've been gone for years.
We'll travel to the funeral
In
together.
Winterfell.
Lord Bolton will garrison
That's
here
how
until
time
we return.
how fast time goes here.
Will I be wearing manacles?
Oh no, it's her father. They haven't been years from Winterfell, sorry. It was her father.
By the time Bolton's bastard got to Winterfell, the Ironborn were gone. They massacred everyone and put the castle to the torch. And Bran and Rickon have not been far. Now, they may have escaped. Theon may have taken them back to the Iron Islands as hostages.
Have you received any demands?
No.
Have you heard anything from Theon at all?
Did we see this?
Mm-mm.
I can't remember if we've seen him like this.
Mm-mm.
'Cause I don't remember anything like this.
Not yet. Last time we saw him, they knocked him out.
Okay.
And now we just heard everyone was killed.
Okay.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want to do this.
Oh, God.
Ooh. I hate finger and feet things.
So how should we pass the time?
By putting one foot in front of the other. And bring back Lady Stark's daughters in exchange. Dull is fine.
You know, it doesn't matter how loyal a servant you are. No one enjoys the company of a humorless mute. You think Lady Stark's going to want a giant toe-headed plank following around for the rest of her life? A week's journey with you and she'll order you to fall on your sword.
If Lady Stark is unhappy with any aspect of my service, I'm sure she'll let me know. She's an honest woman.
For all the good it's done her. How did you come into Lady Stark's service? That's something we could talk about.
Not your concern, Kingslayer.
It had to be recently. You weren't with her at Winterfell.
How do you know?
Because I visited Winterfell. I've noticed your dour head smacking into the archways.
Move.
She is very tall. She's taller than him, I think.
Yeah.
Ah, Renly. Really? He wasn't fit to rule over anything more important than a 12-course meal.
Shut your mouth.
Why? The little tulip, skipping down the corridors in his embroidered silks. I knew him far better than you.
I knew him as well as anyone. As a member of his King's Guard, he trusted me with everything. He would have been a wonderful king.
Sounds like you quite fancy him.
I did not fancy him.
God, you did. Did you ever tell him? No, of course not. You weren't Renly's type, I'm afraid. You preferred curly-haired little girls like Loras Tyrell. You're far too much man for him.
I'm not interested in foul rumors.
Unless they're about me. It's all true about Renly. His proclivities were the worst kept secret at court. It's a shame the throne isn't made out of cocks. They'd have never got him off it. Shut your mouth. I don't blame him. I don't blame you either. Don't get the juice who we love.
Where you headed then?
South. You?
River Run. Staying off the King's Road, are you? They get you no matter where you go. You can't win.
You really can't.
Looks like you're safe enough, though. Meaning no offense, milady, but I wouldn't tangle with you. 7 blessings to you.
And you?
Man, 7 gods, that'd be hard to keep track of.
Mm-hmm.
He knows who I am.
And there's 7 hells.
Doesn't.
Maybe you're right. What if you're not? What if you tell someone?
We're not doing it. He's an innocent man.
Make it tighter here.
That's better. It makes you look very strong.
No flowers. I said no flowers. All these are wrong. Bring others.
Yes, Your Grace.
Flowers. On the king.
Looks like a Tyrell rose. Give it to Marjorie for her wedding gown. Should be more than enough fabric.
Oh, God. Jeez.
Tell me what you think of her.
Who?
Marjorie.
She's an ideal match. Tyrell's beside us. We'll crush the Northerners, hang their lords, burn their strongholds, sow their fields with salt, and no one will think of rebelling for another century.
It is a good match, but what do you think of her? She's beautiful and intelligent.
Yes, she is.
Her concern with the well-being of the common people is interesting.
Up to me.
Surprised he doesn't have someone dressing him.
Yeah.
He's actually putting his own
I
clothes
know.
on.
Marjorie Tyrell dotes on filthy urchins for a reason. She dresses like a harlot for a reason. She married a traitor and known degenerate like Renly Baratheon for a reason.
She married Renly Baratheon because she was told to. That's what intelligent women do, what they're told.
Give me a break.
You need to ask yourself what
I don't
is-
need to do anything. Better. Much better.
I still don't believe it. He didn't. He didn't want anything. He just takes an interest because he loved my mother. Men only want one thing from a pretty girl. Littlefinger's not in love with me. Love is not the thing he wants. He's too old. They never see it that way.
Yep. Facts.
He didn't ask you to do something for him? Spy on someone or... No. If he does ask you for anything, or try anything, or touch you, I want you to tell me. Why? What will you do? I will make him stop.
Dolores Tyrell, my lady.
Send him in.
Oh, you're about to beat one of the mess characters.
Yeah.
Lady Sansa,
Dolores.
my sister Marjorie invites you to take the air with her and our grandmother, the Lady Olenna, in the gardens. May I escort you to them?
You were too kind, Dolores. You probably don't remember the first time we met. At the Hans Tourney, you gave me your favor. A rose, a red rose.
Of course I did.
Of course I did.
You're such a dear.
I'll take my leave. Lady Sansa?
Thank you, Dolores.
Come. Lady Sansa, it is my honor to present my grandmother, the Lady Olenna of House Tyrell.
Kiss me, child. It's so good of you to visit me and my foolish flock of hens. We're very sorry for your losses.
And I was sorry when I heard of Lord Renly's death, Lady Marjorie. He was very gallant.
Gallant, yes, and charming and very clean. Knew how to dress and smile, and somehow this gave him the notion he was fit to be king.
Renly was brave and gentle, grandmother. Father liked him, and so did Loras.
Loras is young and very good at knocking men off horses with a stick. That does not make him wise. As to your fathead father.
Grandmother, what will Sansa think of us?
She might think we have some wits about us. One of us, at any rate. It was treason. I warned them. Robert has 2 sons and Renly has an older brother. How can he possibly have any claim to that ugly iron chair? But once the cow's been milked, there's no squirting the cream back up her udder, so here we are to see things through.
What? Okay.
Lemon cake's my favorite.
So we've been told. Are you going to bring the food, or do you mean to starve us to death? I'm much less boring than these others.
She's so great.
Do you know my son? The Lord of Highgarden.
I haven't had the pleasure.
No great pleasure, believe me. Father was an oaf as well. My husband, the late Lord Luther, he managed to ride off a cliff whilst hawking. Now, I want you to tell me the truth about this royal boy, this Joffrey. You. Who else would know better? We've heard some troubling tales. Is there any truth to them? Has this boy mistreated you? Has he ripped out your tongue?
King Joffrey, his grace is very fair and handsome and as brave as a lion.
Yes, all Lannisters are lions. And when a Tyrell farts, it smells like a rose. But how kind is he? How clever. Has he a good heart, a gentle hand?
I'm to be his wife. I only want to know what that means.
Bring me some cheese.
The cheese will be served after the cakes, my lady.
The cheese will be served when I want it served, and I want it served now. Are you frightened, child? No need for that. We're only women here. Tell us the truth. No harm will come to you.
My father always told the truth.
Yes, he had that reputation, and they named him traitor and took his head.
Joffrey did that. He promised he would be merciful, and he cut my father's head off. And he said that was mercy. And he took me up on the walls and made me look at it.
Go on.
I can't. I never meant. My father was a traitor. My brother as well. I have traitor's blood. Please don't make me say any more.
She's terrified, Grandmother. Just look at her.
Speak freely, child. We would never betray your confidence, I swear it.
He's a monster.
Oh, that's a pity.
Please don't stop bleeding.
Have no fear. The Lord Oaf of Highgarden is determined that Marjorie shall be queen. Even so, we thank you for the truth. Ah, here comes my cheese.
No.
We're at war. This march is a distraction.
My grandfather's funeral is not a distraction.
You ride into battle at River Run?
No.
Then it's a distraction.
My uncle Edmure has his forces garrisoned there. We need his men.
Unless he's been breeding them. Don't have enough to make a difference.
Have you lost faith in our cause?
If it's revenge, I've still got faith in it.
If you no longer believe...
I can believe till it snows and dawn. Don't change the fact. We've got half the men.
You don't think we can win?
Yeah, I speak my mind, Your Grace.
Have you not been speaking your mind, Lord Karstark?
I think you lost this war the day you married her.
You're afraid of her, and she knows it.
I'm not afraid of her. May I help you,
Beautiful
Lady
horse.
Stark?
No,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
you can't help. Because a mother makes one for her children to protect them. Only a mother can make them.
You've made them before?
Twice,
Did they work?
after a fashion. I prayed for my son Brand to survive his fall. Many years before that, one of the boys came down with the pox. Mr. Lewin said if he made it through the night, he'd live. But it would be a very long night. So I sat with him all through the darkness. Listened to his ragged little breaths, his coughing, his whimpering.
Which boy?
Jon Snow. When my husband brought that baby home from the war, I couldn't bear to look at him. Didn't want to see those brown stranger's eyes staring up at me. So I prayed to the gods. Take him away. Make him die.
Can't believe she's admitting this.
He got the pox. And I knew I was the worst woman who ever lived. A murderer. I'd condemned this poor, innocent child to a horrible death. I was jealous of his mother. A woman he didn't even know.
It's so out of character for him, though, to have it. He's such an honorable man, so it's just weird that he'd have a child.
I'll be a mother to him.
It's just
I'll beg
weird.
my husband to give him a true name. To call him Stark and be done with it. To make him one of us.
And he lived?
And he lived. And I couldn't keep my promise. Everything that's happened since then, all this horror that's come to my family, it's all because I couldn't love a motherless child.
But you're right. I just wanted you to hear that. That was really important. But yeah, he was so honorable to think that he would do that.
Yeah.
You liked him. I like you, but if you're playing us false, it won't be hard for me to kill you. I've got wildling blood in my veins. These are my people.
I understand.
Well, how could you understand?
You want to protect your people.
Do you know what it takes to unite 90 clans, half of whom want to massacre the other half for one insult or another? They speak 7 different languages in my army. The Fens hate the Hornfoots. The Hornfoots hate the Ice River clans. Everyone hates the cave people. So, you know how I got moon worshippers and cannibals and giants to march together in the same army?
No.
I told them we were all going to die if we don't get south, because that's the truth.
Yep.
What the heck is...
What's wrong with him?
He's a warg. He can enter the mind of animals, see through their eyes. He's scouting for us.
But you've never met a warg.
Orel!
I think Bran can do that.
Yeah, he can with his wolf.
He does that in his sleep, like when. So I think Bran is going to start being able to do that maybe when he's awake. Or
Some
something.
say that he was in Sansa's wolf when his father killed him, killed the wolf, because he woke up right when he cut the wolf's throat.
Oh.
And that was the first time he woke up.
Dead crows. What's the matter, Piggy? You're crying because you're cold? There's 200 brothers killed by dead men, and you're still here, whimpering. That seem fair to you?
Shut up.
Seen them torn to pieces fighting while you was off somewhere hiding in a hole. Why don't you lie down and rest for a while, eh? You know you want to.
Hey. Get up, Sam. No. Get up. I can't. Stop. You'll die.
Boss, if you don't stop, you'll probably die too.
You don't care.
Of course we care.
You left me When the White Walkers came, you left me.
Aye. We left you. You're fat and you're slow. We didn't want to die.
They get him up. Looks like that piggy is done for.
Help us get him up.
Slowing us down.
Just get him up.
Why? The rest of us can die. We'll move faster
Well,
without
he's not skinny either.
What is this?
No.
Get up, Charlie. Is he all right?
I think so.
If he can't, we may as well just go without
That's
him.
enough. Charlie, I forbid you to die. Do you hear me?
Why should the rest of us go with
Russ, you're responsible for him.
What am I supposed to do?
Make sure he gets back alive. If he doesn't, you don't.
That's what bullies deserve.
Yeah, actually.
Not down for you, piggy. You hear me?
You still gonna be a dick to him, though.
Where's Ringon and Hodor? Looking for food. What's out there?
Leave him alone, but I guess he's got his wolf, so.
So this guy is like in his head? A spirit? I don't know. So the three-eyed raven is him, he said.
Not another step, boy.
Oh, he's real.
Unless you want to drown in your own blood.
I'm unarmed.
That was poor planning.
My sister carries the weapon.
I'm better with them. Drop the spear. Drop it.
Kill me. That wolf will tear you to bits.
You must be Summer.
Look how big that wolf is. Oh my god.
Weird. Yes, that wolf is big, but weird. What is happening? I am very confused on what.
I'm Jojen Reed. This is my sister.
Jojen Reed?
We've come a long way to find you, Brandon. And we have much farther to go.
Okay. So is this gonna be like his mentor or something?
What?
Is it gonna be like his mentor or something?
Listening. But just explain it to me. He offered to kill any 3 people you wanted. Dead. All you had to do was give him the names. Anyone. You could have picked King Joffrey. Shut up. Could have picked Tywin Lannister. Jaqen got us out of Harrenhal, so why are you complaining? But you could have ended the war.
Where are we going?
North.
If we were going north, we should have come to the Red Fork River by now.
Maybe already past it.
It's 100 feet wide. How could we have passed it? If we hit the Red Fork, we can follow it west to River Run. My mother grew up there. My grandfather's a lord. He'll protect us.
And they're headed to River Run.
Okay.
Minstrel's got gold sometimes. We could jump him, tie him up, steal his gold and buy some food.
And so he spoke, but now the rain we pour is home with no real.
What's lurking behind that wall? A lion? A wolf?
Just a dirty little cub, I think.
Loose a few more shafts.
Don't.
Put the sword down, girl.
You go on down the road. Just keep on singing so we know where you are. Leave us be, and I won't kill you.
Generous.
You're a dangerous person. I like dangerous people. Why are your friends so shy?
What friends?
The fat one to your left and the lad beside him.
I must have seen him earlier, huh?
3 young ones on the run, carrying castle-forged swords. You escaped from Harrenhal?
Who are you?
Thoros of Myr, and the fella here with the bow is Anguy.
No, who do you fight for?
The Brotherhood without banners. Now come along. I want to hear how 2 boys and a very dangerous girl escaped Harrenhal.
I'm not going with them. The Brotherhood? That's who the Mountain and them lot were looking for. They'll bring us back and put rats in us.
You've got nothing to fear from us, son. The Lords of Westeros want to burn the countryside. We're trying to save it. Now come on. We'll talk some more over brown bread and stew.
When I'm done talking, that arrow's falling down on your fat head. So I advise you move, because I'm done talking.
Jeez.
Half the country's starving, and look at this one.
Maybe it's the reason half the country's starving.
spoken of this. You cannot come here.
But you said I should come to you with any problems.
Did anyone see you?
No.
You sure? My father does not make idle threats. Having you killed would be the high point of his week. You have to be absolutely certain. All right. What is this problem?
I'm worried about Sansa. When she spoke with Lord Baelish, his friend warned me about him.
Baelish doesn't have friends.
I don't know her name.
Oh, Rose, the redhead?
How do you know her?
I try to know as many people as I can. Never know which one you'll need.
She's a whore.
Well, we shouldn't be judgmental about these things.
You fucked her.
Oh, please. All right, yes, I fucked her once. Twice. But since I met you, my lady, I've been with no one else.
And? Was she good? Did you like her?
Not as much as I like you, obviously, or she'd be the one torturing me right now. What did she say about Littlefinger?
That Sansa shouldn't trust him.
Is there an idiot in any village who trusts Littlefinger?
We have to protect her.
We can't. Now that the Lannisters have discarded her, Sansa will have many suitors. A great beauty with a very old name.
Great beauty. Oh, a great beauty?
Yes, she is. Objectively, very. Her face is quite pleasing to other men and to women, people in general. Not to me, of course. I only have eyes for you.
You pervert. You want her? This child.
I don't even want to talk about her.
But you are.
Only because you're making me.
I didn't force you to open your mouth and make words come out.
This is cruel and unfair. Cruelly unfair.
Oh, the cruelty. She is so cruel to me.
Yes.
Lady Tyrell, my king.
Send her in.
You wanted to see me, Your Grace.
I'm leaving on a hunting trip. Just wanted to make sure you had everything you need before I left.
That's very thoughtful, Your Grace. I have everything I could want.
Good. How are you finding life in the capital? Must be quite a change after Renly's camp.
A welcome one. A military encampment is no place for a lady.
And the bedside of a traitor? Is that a place for a lady?
Your Grace, I tried to do my duty as a wife, that is all.
What was your duty to this traitor as you saw?
The duty of any wife to any husband, to provide him with children.
You failed to do this. Why?
I would not speak ill of the dead, Grace.
You think one ought to speak kindly of a traitor merely because he's had a sword put through his heart?
No, I do beg your pardon. The subtleties of politics are often lost on me. Renly, I don't believe he was interested in the company of women.
What makes you say this?
Whenever I wanted to make a child with him, he had so many excuses, so many late-night war councils. He never wanted to try, except one evening, after he'd had far too much wine to drink, he suggested something that sounded very painful and couldn't possibly result in children. Maybe the fault was with me, maybe...
No, he was a known degenerate. I've considered making his perversion punishable by death.
As is your right. You
Which
must
includes
do
your brother.
whatever you need to do. You are the king.
Him.
Yes.
Touching his toy, you know.
She knows what she's doing.
Do you like it? I just had it made. Probably one of the finest weapons in the Seven Kingdoms.
It's beautiful. Will you show me how it works?
It's a new design. Much easier to load. There's no crank. You use this lever to draw the string. The bolt goes here. And then you just aim. And...
Would you take me hunting sometime? Forgive me, Your Grace. I know a hunt is no place for a woman,
It's
but...
not unheard of.
My father would never let me, for
You no longer belong to him.
Belong.
Do you want to hold it?
May I? Please.
Yes, you belong to me now.
I imagine it must be so exciting to squeeze your finger here and watch something die over there.
You do.
Oh, he likes this.
Could you kill something?
I don't know, Your Grace. Do you think I could?
Yes.
Oh, she's playing him hard.
Hard.
And she's doing a great job. Oh, God.
Tell us the truth.
About what?
Not the things.
Oh, it just...
I don't know what you
Oh, it hurts my foot.
Why'd you take
I bet it
Winterfell?
hurt your surgery
I
foot,
took it
yes.
too. I took it.
gave the orders?
No one. I took it on my own.
Why?
To take the North while it was vulnerable.
What were you going to do once you took it?
Hold it. Rule it.
Good. That's very good.
Why'd you do that? I told
Why did you take Winterfell?
I took it to bring glory to my house and my father. Wait. I took it because I hated the Starks. I hated them for holding me prisoner. I wanted to hurt them.
They were good to you.
Yeah.
You made so many mistakes. But it makes sense. I mean, when he came home, his father treated him like shit, and he's never belonged. You know?
Just take it off. Please, just take it off.
The sister sent me. I'll come for you tonight when the castle sleeps.
Oh, no, don't go. Please, no, please don't leave me.
You can get inside his head, see through his eyes.
Only when I'm asleep.
That's how it begins until you learn to control it. You're a warg.
It's not just wolves. Sometimes in my dreams, there's a...
Three-eyed raven.
You've seen it?
We saw him together. You haven't forgotten.
Does it have anything to do with warging?
No, the raven is something different, something deeper. The raven brings to sight.
Seeing things that haven't happened yet.
Or things that happened long before you were born, or things that are happening right now, thousands of miles away.
What's he telling him?
Why don't you ask?
It's not hard to find.
Isn't he ashamed, your brother? Needing you to protect him?
Where's the shame in that?
Any boy his age who needs his sister to protect him is going to find himself needing lots of protecting.
Well, you're protecting
Some people
boys.
will always need help. That doesn't mean they're not worth helping.
Like Bran.
When my father died, I dreamt it.
You didn't dream it, you saw it. And so did I.
You have the sight too.
When I told my father about your father, the first time in my life I saw him cry.
Your father is Halland Reed. Saved my father's life during the rebellion.
Father told you about the rebellion. Mine never did. But I saw that too.
What else have you seen?
The only one thing that matters. You.
You. Okay.
I don't drink ale.
There's no story so good a drink won't make it better. Yeah. You see? They've all suffered through my bouts of sobriety. It's very tedious for all concerned. Now, how did three children...
We're not children.
How did three young persons, such as yourselves, untrained in the art of war, escape from Harrenhal?
Gendry's a smith. He was apprenticed in the armory.
A smith, eh? Where'd you train?
King's Landing. Turbo Mott shop.
That criminal. He charges twice as much as every other armor in the city.
It's because he's twice as good.
Aha! A smith and a salesman.
Gendry stole his weapons.
Ah, fought your way out of Harrenhal, I see.
He knows how to use a sword, and so do I. My brothers taught me.
You're not supposed to drop your sword, Arya.
To your brothers. You can finish your meals before you go. It may be a while before you see another.
You'll free us?
I give you my word. But before you go, allow me to raise a cup. That is an uncommonly large person. How does one manage to subdue such an uncommonly large person?
One waits for him to drink until he passes out.
Poor man. You have my sympathy. Aha! Not a man at all. A hound! So good to see you again, Clegane.
Thoros, the fuck you doing here?
Drinking and talking too much, same as ever. A pretty prize, lads.
Girl, what in seven hells are you doing with the Stark bitch?
Uh-oh. Of course.
It's a tough decision. Take the bridge and risk being seen, or cross the Great Water.
Silence, Kingslayer.
Now, anyone could see us on the bridge, but cross by water and the current could take us, or I could escape down the river.
Good luck. It's wonderful to watch you wrestle with these dilemmas. Which will she choose?
Gambler's heart. Wouldn't have guessed.
Be quick about it.
Oh, I need to rest.
Get up.
Have these, on your feet when you walk too far. What do you call
Get
that?
up now.
Corns.
I never used to get corns.
Of course, I used to ride everywhere. I'd march around like a common
That
foot
on
soldier,
the
wearing the same shit boots for over a year. This heel's ruined. There's no way.
Shit.
Never understood why some knights felt the need to carry two swords.
Okay. Please beat the shit out of him. I hope she's better than him.
Oh, they're trying not to be seen, and now they're gonna have a sword fight on the bridge. Like,
You move well. For a great beast of a woman.
You shouldn't grimace before you lunch. It gives away the game.
Bit of a quandary for you.
If you kill me, you fail Lady Stark. But if you don't kill me, I'm going to kill you.
Graceless, but good.
nice. Go, Brienne.
If you were willing to hurt me, you might have had me there.
He's looking pretty weak, though.
Yeah.
Panting pretty hard. Look at her one-handed now. She's like, I got this.
Looks like
She bested Jaime Lannister.
if you can call that a woman. We enjoy a good fight. Gets our juices flowing. Flayed man of House Bolton. Gruesome for my taste.
You sorry, Sir One? That's him, all right. I saw him fight at the tourney for Sir Willem Frey's wedding.
Give the man his silver.
Remember they were debating whether to kill him or not.
Yep.
Enough to buy me a new head. If the king in the north hears I had the Kingslayer and let him go, he'll be taking it right off. I'd rather he takes yours.
Because Lord Bolton is with Robb Stark. He gave him those 2 messages. That was awesome, though, huh?
Yeah.
She kicked his ass good.
Yes.
Which is great. He needed to be taken down a peg.
Yes, definitely. He did.
But the best swordsman? I mean, and then against a woman?
Yes.
I mean, come on. That's so great. I love Brienne so much.
Yes.
There's very few honorable people in this show.
Yeah.
She's one of them.
Yeah. It seems like that. So far.
Honor is everything for her. So.
Yeah. Of course, now Arya is again.
Gonna be prisoner.
Again. Prisoner free. Prisoner free. Prisoner again. So.
I know, she's just going through it, man. Oh, don't you love Lady Olenna, though?
Olenna, that's the grandmother. Yes.
She's just full of just.
She just says her words. She just
things.
She doesn't hold back.
No.
You know.
She just says what she's feeling and thinking. It comes out. I have that problem sometimes.
Yes.
Just say it.
The actress Sansa really has upped her game this season so far. Like.
Of her acting, you mean?
Yes. And because you this episode, you could see that struggle of fear.
Right.
In that scene of that she wants to tell someone, but she is so afraid.
Right. I have traitor's blood. I just
Like,
feel all practiced. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's trying to survive.
Yeah. So seeing that was really cool, and how she was able to portray that was great. But yeah, that was a good scene.
And we found out about warging.
Yes.
Warging.
It makes sense now.
Because we saw him, like, as a wolf going up to that water.
Yeah.
And we could see the wolf's face in the water.
And there was a scene, it may have been that same episode, or that same part, where the wolf, the wolf, he came up to himself, he woke up, and his wolf was there.
Right.
Where he left him.
Right. Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And so now, I don't remember his name anymore. Whatever that guy's name is with Bran.
Oh, Jojen?
Jojen? That's his name. Seems like he's going to become his mentor. Probably not for long, knowing this series.
No. He's going to teach him how to warg and stuff, you think?
Either the small basics, probably, and then he probably will die. Or something, because we don't get good for long.
Right.
So.
We did learn quite a bit about the three-eyed raven.
Yeah.
And the powers can lead you to be able to see what's happened in the past.
So the three-eyed raven, you could see like past, present, and future.
I think
it sounded like.
It sounded like
he could see what's happening now, ways away.
Right, and the past. Well, Bran asked, "Can I see what's happening in the future?" And he didn't acknowledge. Jojen didn't say yes. He just started saying, "What's happening now?" Did he say, "And what's happening now?" And what's happened in the past or something? But so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
for sure.
Yeah,
but that's very exciting.
Yeah.
And Daenerys is gonna go find her dragons. So we're gonna do it.
No, she has her dragons.
No, she was talking to what's his face to go find her dragons. You have to help me find my dragons. You can take the ship. I'm staying here until I find them. Because he had a ship that's going south. He found a ship.
Weren't they at the place with the slaves? Did we see Daenerys at all this episode?
Oh, that's right. No, she has. That's right. No, I'm sorry. No, yeah, I lost my mind. You're right. She has.
Because we did see that
yes.
at the beginning of the episode of like recap.
Yeah. But I don't think we saw her this episode.
No, we didn't see her this episode. We saw her last episode of her coming up to
by the
Unsullied. Unsullied, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Army that she wants to get.
That's right. Things are happening.
Yeah.
Things are moving. Oh my gosh! And what's his face is getting tortured? Theon.
By who? I'd like to know
we
who.
We don't know who yet, but sounds like Yara's gonna come save him.
Yeah. And now that Sansa's not going to be marrying King Joffrey, what are they going to be doing with her?
Right, that's a good question.
What's her future going to be like? I'd like to know.
Yep.
Jon is outside the wall with the wildlings, which is how they describe like the wildlings. They kind of seemed almost exactly like people from south of the wall. South of the wall. Are just the same as the wildlings.
Yeah,
they're just the same.
Free. They get
the different families hate each other.
Yeah, it's true. Lannisters are against the Starks. Giants are against the cavemen, and
they're literally the same.
Right, it's true.
Which is interesting. That little scene put perspective on that.
You're right. I never thought of that before. That's true.
But that guy was able to bring them all together.
Yep.
And a good ruler would be able to do that. But
right. But that's good motive, though.
Yeah.
They
not
think
die.
They're gonna die.
But also, south of the wall, they're not in immediate danger. When north of the wall, there are those White Walkers.
Right. There is danger there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it may be because of the wall that they're more safe south of the wall. And I don't know if they're going to be able to come. The White Walkers are going to be able to get through the wall somehow, which will be interesting to see within the coming seasons.
Yeah.
How that will progress, the White Walkers.
Yeah.
But the crows are trying to get back to their post to warn people, which I doubt people will believe them at all.
Right.
So that's just not gonna happen
It's hard
at
to
all.
believe.
They're gonna have dead people rising up from the dead to kill everyone. And no one's gonna believe that.
Right.
So that'll be interesting to see. Yeah. There's a lot happening.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I love this show.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching with us, guys.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We want to continue to do this. I am still trying to figure out working on editing and copyright.
It'll come with time.
It's mostly movies. I haven't had much problems with the show. But,
movies have been difficult.
Yeah.
But you're doing a great job.
Yeah. Trying to make sure I do it fast enough, but also keeping the quality good.
Right.
So if style changes, I'm trying to make sure it's good style.
Yeah.
Change.
We hope you enjoy.
And
the
hopefully it will
changes.
make it easier for me to continue editing, possibly
in the future.
So if things change episode to episode as I try different things, I'm sorry.
Bear with us.
As I continue to try different things.
At least you haven't deleted a whole episode.
Yes. Yes. We're lucky that, well, we've messed up in a couple movies at the beginning, but
true.
That was
we've
fun. Gotten pretty good rhythm.
Yeah.
On recording.
I think so. If you think there's anything we can change or do, let us know.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Okay, bye.
Bye.